Welcome to Channel 6 Big Bear News and Events. I'm John Wells. This week's news is brought to you by Bearskins in the Village, Urgent Care and Bear Mountain Family Medicine, and North Shore Tavern in Fawnskin. For current weather and road conditions, remember to watch the Channel 6 crawl at the bottom of your screen and, of course, live on the web at www.channel6bigbear.com. Last week, we brought you breaking news filed by our field reporter Shay Burke regarding the dilemma at Bear Valley Unified School District offices regarding the potential loss of our school transportation when Governor Brown cut funding for transportation for all schools. There will be a letter writing workshop to try and prevent this travesty from taking place. The project hopes parents and interested Bear Valley residents will get involved by participating in this Get on the Bus budget letter writing campaign. The letter writing event will be held on Tuesday, February 7th at 5 p.m. at the Big Bear Middle School cafeteria. Letters will be addressed to elected officials in Sacramento, including Governor Jerry Brown, who has acknowledged that despite the budget cuts to kindergarten through 12th grade districts are still required to bus some students under state and federal mandates, but has suggested they could pay for buses by cutting elsewhere. Organizers of this special Get on the Bus riding event will provide supplies of paper, envelopes, and stamps and refreshments to facilitate the writing of letters related to the budget cuts and how they will impact the school's programs and end up impacting our students. If you cannot make this organized event, please go to the following websites and voice your opinion. They're for Senator Gene Fuller, Supervisor Neil Derry, and Assemblyman Paul Cook. This contact information and the links are available on the Channel 6 Big Bear website in the News Contacts area on the front page. This Thursday, the Computer Club meets at Big Bear Discovery Center on Thursday, February 2nd at 5:30 p.m. The theme of this meeting will be Explore the Internet and help you move out of your comfort zone. In addition to this training, Rosemary Lloyd will review Windows 8, the Developers Edition. Says Rosemary, Windows 8 has the ability to leap to the forefront of sharing data across multiple services, including Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, and Microsoft's own Windows Live tools. Everyone is encouraged to bring their laptops if they have one so they can participate in the training portion of this meeting. For further information, you may contact Rosemary Lloyd, President, by visiting their website on the World Wide Web at bigbearcc.org. Prospective Computer Club members are invited to attend, no charge. Dues are only $25 a year, and that includes many learning tools, including informative monthly newsletters. This coming weekend sees a new event for Big Bear, the Big Bear XOS Winterfest. Billed as the Battle of the Sexes, Winterfest ladies and gents will battle it out on the rails, catwalk, and dance floor to raise awareness for breast cancer. This is a three-major event component, including extreme sports, a fashion show with athletic gear and apparel, music concerts, and performances. Winterfest in the Village will consist of 2 consecutive days and daytime festivities, which will include local and non-local vendors, entertainment, food, and family-oriented interactive activities. Most of the events will take place on the mountain and at the Bartlett parking lot in the village. For more on this new event, visit the Channel 6 website for links and ticket information. The event's been promoted strongly down the hill and hopes to be an annual happening to bring folks up the hill to enjoy our winter. That's this week's top stories. This week's news is brought to you by North Shore Tavern in Fawnskin, the gateway to the valley, by Bearskins in the Village, where since 1992 they're providing both visitors and locals alike all things Big Bear from infant to 3X. Bearskins on Pine Knot. And by Urgent Care and Bear Mountain Family Medicine on the Boulevard in Summit Plaza for all of life's little emergencies. Tune at the top of every hour for breaking news as it happens. And remember, you can watch all the Channel 6 programs live on the web at channel6bigbear.com. Just click Watch Live. If you see breaking news or have an event, just send it to info@channel6bigbear.com. Before we leave you this week, on a personal note, last Thursday my son Joshua was walking to work when he was hit by a car. The accident took place in Moon Ridge, right at the corner of Ther, at about 12:45 in the afternoon. The police are investigating the hit and run, but could use some help. At approximately 12:45, a white Subaru sedan turned the corner too sharply and hit my son while he was walking. He hit the hood and the windshield and went over the top and landed in an ice bank. The car never stopped. The driver was a young Caucasian male with a scruffy beard, long curly hair, wearing large sunglasses and a beanie. There is potential hood and maybe windshield damage on the passenger side. The Subaru sedan did not have a hood scoop nor spoiler, and it was a newer model year. If you have any information regarding the accident, the driver, or the car, please contact the Big Bear Sheriff's Department at 909-866-0100. If you wish to remain anonymous, feel free to call the 800-6 Hit and Run. That's 1-800-644-8678. Or use the email form I've set up on the Channel 6 website. Follow the link from the news links on the front page. I'm John Wells for Channel 6 Big Bear News and Events. We return you now to our regular programming. You are watching KO6MU Channel 6 on Charter Cable, simulcast at 87.7 on your FM dial.